Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Scorched Earth on Ark Survival Ascended, and I wanted to show you something that is absolutely necessary for you in order to have a better time over on Scorched Earth, and that is the barrel storage. Now there's a few really important things that you need to know about the barrel storage and why it's going to save you so much trouble on the map. Now if you want to know what the barrel storage is, you can unlock it using Bob's Tall Tales. And then you can scroll down to level 23 where it says a small barrel to store goods in. It can be sealed to spoil or slow spoiling of contents and can also be used as a hiding place. Now it's incredibly powerful due to the fact that when you seal the barrel, it increases the spoil timer of food by a ridiculous amount. And why does that matter, right? Because when you're playing this one, some of the most important things that you can do is get a hold of Wyvern Milk. And Wyvern Milk has a really quick spoil timer. You'll see 5244 on this one right here. And it moves it really quickly because there's not really a good way to keep it. So in order to actually slow this down by like 20 times, what you can do is you can go up to your barrel, and there is an option after 5 minutes of being placed down, you'll see a seal barrel option. Now, if you take the milk, you put it inside the barrel, it's going to instantly say, okay, the spoil timer is actually halved now. But I'm going to go ahead and show you one additional cool factor. You can take some preserving salt as well and throw it in there. And what's going to happen is it's going to be at 2557. So at 2550, I'm going to seal it, okay? 3, 2, 1, seal. All right, so 2550 is what that is at. So basically when it's sealed, you cannot open its inventory inside of a barrel storage. However, within the actual storage of the barrel, it's getting an literally an exponential multiplier of how long it takes to spoil any consumable. Now you can seal any number of barrels. You can do any type of food, right? So I have this one at a minute and let's say a minute and 5. Okay, so I sealed that barrel right there. Now, unfortunately, it does not work with organic polymer. I have tried with organic polymer. Unfortunately, the organic polymer just kind of decreases in time overall. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So anyways, what it's going to do is it's going to make things last about, my guess, by the way, because I've only measured it a little bit, is about 10 times as long. So instead of having your Wyvern Milk for an hour, you're looking at like 10, 15, 20 hours of Wyvern Milk, maybe longer. And realistically speaking, you can have this stuff for a long period of time, especially if you're on a server that stacks things. That's going to make a massive difference. So it really is really key to start to use this barrel storage and using the seal barrel. Now, let's say you don't want to seal the barrel, you can actually still use these. It's kind of funny to hide inside of these things, and then you can pop out and say hello. But yeah, sometimes it gets stuck like that, so that kind of sucks. But the thing that I want you to focus on was the fact that you can see hold to unseal this barrel. You cannot hop inside of it, but if you hold unseal on it, you can go back and look at the exact time that we just had. And then I go inside of it now. I am at it. Literally, it didn't even go down in the spoil time. So it might even be longer than 10x. It might be 20 or 30x. It's a crazy amount of saving your time when it comes to preventing spoil timers, though. So barrels are incredibly powerful. So you can see right now, you have to wait 5 minutes per time to seal it. So I will have to wait per time, but you can store an entire wall of these things and make your things that are spoiling too quick last way longer just by sealing them. Now, honestly, my guess is, I don't know, it's probably more than 10x, but it's crazy. So the amount of time that you can save when it comes to having Wyvern Milk, especially on this map, is a huge advantage. And you can literally prevent it from spoiling. So, and then you just reseal it every 5 minutes, and that's all you got to do, or have one ready to go right next to it. So you just pick it up and put it all in the sealable barrel, just like this. Go ahead and take my Wyvern Milk and then plop it in this barrel and then seal it. So now I can't open it, so you can't see what's inside of it, but it is storing all of those things at a crazy rate. So you should definitely take advantage of that, in my opinion. I mean, so during the video, we probably waited, I don't know, 20 or 30 seconds, and I didn't even see it go down. So it might be more than, it's an insane amount. So definitely utilize barrel storage, and hope this video helps you out and shows you something really cool. So anyways, other than that, teach.